Calling you a radical, so the winter steelhead number is in Oregon. Starts December 1st, ends March 15th. So the biggest hatchery in the world on the Rogue River, the Coal River Hatchery, total number. Let's take a guess. Now remember in 2011, before Fukushima happened, the number was right around 30,000. What are you kids guessing? Half that, 15,000. It's way down, 10,000. 5,000 lower. 3,000 lower. 1,000 lower. No. 500 lower. From 30,000, 500 lower. What? 200 lower. 100 lower. 50 lower. The fuck no. 38. Can we do math, kiddies? So the mighty Columbia, 2.5 miles wide. We don't count dead tide pools. Fucking Kevin Blanch does. We don't fucking count dead people in bone marrow transplant centers. Kevin Blanch does. He was almost one of them. Give it too much to live. 11, 11, 11. From 70,000 to less than 1,000 on the Columbia. Before their no dams dynasty. So the gray whales dying. Ben, as you know, I've well documented that. Our Army scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're puzzled, they're stumped, they're perplexed, they're bewildered, they're alarmed. Fuck, they've had 100 of them. That's not science. They're starving to death. So, it's Fukushima. My work has proven it, the Great Pacific. First sure I apologize, Kevin Blanch. By the way, the earthquake at Fukushima, Daiichi, and Fujidiani, the blue flash that flashed up on there, there's no doubt in my, and it's real. You can see it. It's online. Go look at it. It flashed blue right during the earthquake at Daiichi. That's fucking plasma. That's a Fukushima flash. That's plasma, as I named it, plutonium. That freaking fallout, nuclear disaster from hell, pushing into the ocean the whole time. Not could happen, not gonna happen. Oh, we forgot about Fukushima. We never forgot about you. It's just coincidence, bro. Freaking everything after Fukushima. No, it's not. You know, you go after it. By the way, Kevin Blanch, the nuclear energy heretic, somebody in the USA Today is awake. For the second time, 4,020 days later, the USA Today headline, Fukushima meltdowns. You heard me right. The USA is conspiracy theorists. So is CNN. CNN must be conspiracy. They're talking about the gray whale collapse. Black and yellow media should all be locked up, every one of them. These people that sit, these boot-licking, ring-kissing pieces of, for all these years, I got 11,000 videos, all over the world, hammered away at this, got cancer. I'm in critical condition. Greatest PhD in human history. Probably the greatest fucking activist maybe that ever lived. The greatest subject matter, because nothing else matters. Fuck. What a nightmare. Kevin Blanch. March 11th, 12th, 2011. They're lying. These are full blown out meltdowns. That was the only one on Earth that called these meltdowns for a year and a half. Took Lake Barrett to Leslie Stahl in 60 minutes, 2,188 days. Tell you what Kevin Blanch told you 1 hour. The frogs have been boiled. I said it a million times back then. Radio shows, YouTube. Think about the field I had. And what's their answer? They hired trolls to physically attack a guy in critical condition. God, thank you people supporting me, but I've got to get some funding. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Fuck, we're talking about running on empty. What the fuck? I put so many hours into this, so much work. Thank you, but fuck. Running on empty. They just lie. We haven't learned that by now. Well, so it's 11 years, St. Patrick's Day, that Barack Obama told the greatest lie in human history. I never promised you a rose garden, famous speech. I want you to know what I know. Scientists say these are not meltdowns. This is not blah, blah, blah. The plume storm, it's not harmful. It's not. I'm the guy that leaked out all those Hillary emails. You know, don't be safe. Stay inside. Do it. Obama was flown to South America. To Argentina. Then we get Donald J. treasonous Trump. Well, Obama's a treason too. I mean, you think about what's going on in Ukraine and the cruelty of that fucking war. And I was just thinking about it. I spent a lot of time over there. I have such a beautiful place. I mean, Eastern Europe, these cities are grand. What's going on there is fucking heartbreaking. I mean, he knows what during COVID, I can't talk about where I think that come from, but anybody's watched this, they know where I think it came from. But they're going to chalk everything up post-Fukushima, including the heat bubble. Kevin BLANCH is going to release an energy unforeseen in the history of mankind. It's never happened to Mayak, never happened to 3 Mile Island, never even happened to Chernobyl. Nothing to see, just, people running reactors for days at a time, major reactor Chernobyl at gunpoint, Big Z, first place it goes in. But see no nuclear evil, speak no nuclear evil, hear no nuclear. You forgot about Fukushima. Fukushima never forgot about you. So the Great Pacific Genocide, it's going to cause the greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. They're going to push this into the Pacific Ocean. It's going to boil the ocean. It's going to freaking cause a heat bubble over the western United States. It's going to burn a hole in the ozone. It's going to eat up the plankton. Big fish will eat like, and mark my words, first the tide pools will collapse. It's going to give you leukemia. I got leukemia. Tide pools collapse, I'd go to California, dying of cancer, and heavily the greatest marine biologist work in human history I did. Literally hundreds and hundreds of hours of footage up and down the entire California coast at extremely low tide. While I'm dying of cancer with no money. How the fuck did I even do that? And why did I do it? Well, because nobody else would. Probably the greatest marine biologist in human history, the greatest fucking activist in history. You think the body of work that I've done have proven this. And the sheep still run along, let's go to fucking Joe Rogan, fucking Rush Limbaugh Light, and watch some dogma reinforcement TV. Fucking pathetic is what it is. And so, I hypothesize every fucking bit of this. They're going to lie, they're going to cover. They want to play back the tape, Your Honor. The videos are out there fucking from the day it happened. Only person on earth calling these full-blown out meltdowns. It's going to wipe out the tide pools. The smoking gun will be the salmon. The Chinook. Stillhead will start to collapse immediately. You heard me right. 38 on the biggest hatchery in the world. The Stillhead, returning on the winter Stillhead. 99.9% collapse. On the club at less than 1,000. Oh my God. The Chinook salmon, I said. Everybody says, oh, there's record returns. Still come 2011, 20. Record, millions. I documented to the number. Caught it on the fucking number to a T. Who could do that? Oh, I did it. I said they'll collapse in 2016. They were forecasting 2.7 million in 2016. I said, no, they'll come in at 680,000. Well, no, what? They came in at 680,000. They go to sea for 5 years. Next year, they had positive fucking over 3 million. I hypothesized 480,000. They come in at 400,000. Next year, they hypothesized fucking 2-3 million. Fucking on their modeling, whatever. I said 333,000. Came in at 330,000 in 2018. Dead on every fucking year. Every year, we go from over 3 million returning Chinook salmon to fucking 200,000. And that's not, they pulled the gill nets. We're down fucking crashed way 95%. Smoking gun. Still had to go to sea for 5 years. Everybody's like, Blanche, saw with myself. You're full of shit. 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15. And their answer, more nuclear energy. New scale. Fucking the sheep, they believe whatever the fucking populist fucking mainstream fucking crime syndicate puts out there. I'm Elon Musk. I'm Bill Gates. I'm Jeff Bezos. Yay, new scale, little SMRs, which are a fairy tale. They don't even fucking exist. Fuck, this is the greatest PhD in human history, and I live in abject poverty. If I'd put this much work into anything else, I'd be a multimillionaire. But my place in time, I was given too much to live, I've ammoed the Nuvo. I did. ammoed the Nuvo OS. And I go into a bone marrow transplant on 11/11/11. I'm the first person in the fucking country, my doctor says probably the world that he knows of, that survived this disease, AML de novo, OS, with a marker that high, willingly without a transplant. Fuck. I'll take it. I'll take it. Count your blessings. This is sad. This is fucking sad what's going on. You know, in Ukraine, fuck the Trojan horses, Obama and Trump. Fuck, it isn't like they didn't know Putin was threatening to do this, and now he's threatening the entire fucking world. It's like Fukushima. Irony, 11 years to the day, Obama gave that famous speech, I want you to know what I know. The greatest lie in human history. I'll keep you abreast on Fukushima. Never mention it again. Anderson, Vanderbilt, Cooper, and Sanjay Gupta in Fukushima. Fukushima meltdowns. Practicing MD. Come home, never mention it again. Hope you don't get cancer. The greatest lie in human history. The cover-up of Fukushima, the greatest crime in human history. Everybody who went along, at your own peril. Not me. Fucking don't say the F word. Don't say that. USA Today. What conspiracy theorists? That's twice. Took them 4,000 fucking days. The black and yellow medias. Oh my God. Kevin Blanch, thousands of times. They will tell you exactly what I'm telling you 10, 12 years from now, when it's too late. The frogs have been boiled nicely. We love it. Tell us lies. Tell us sweet little nuclear lies, because we believe the sheep. Off the edge they go, the fainting goats. Not me. I'm not playing. You know, so the truth matters. 38. You heard me right. Wow. Down 99.9. Dying at sea. That's what we call an acute outliner. And we know you can run regression because we have the modeling. You can put it in. I have in computers. It comes. Everything I said is all provable now because we have 10 years of data, and it points to an outliner in 2011. So we have to start thinking something radically happened to the ocean in 2011. Meteor hit it. It's a tough one to figure out. Plutonium, the blue flash. The greatest PhD in human fucking history. Probably the greatest activist in human history. What did I get for it? Oh, it's a lonely battle. Stanton.